welcome to my channel. My name is Brissette. Today I have a cookie video for you girls, and it's actually Reese's cup. Very easy to make, so it's just like 4 or 5 ingredients. If you're interested, keep on watching, which I'm sure you are, because who doesn't like Reese's cups? Okay, so let's get right into it. So this is what you need. You need chocolate. I advise you get the chocolate that you like the most, how it tastes. Also salt, peanut butter, and powdered sugar. And I'm going to use this pan because it's just going to make it easier for me. You can use anything you have at your house, just put them on a plate. I am going to use these paper cups. And let's get started. So I have all of my chocolate here ready. That way we can just cut them. It'll make it easier. That way you don't have to be waiting that long for the chocolate to melt. So if you just cut it in chunks, it doesn't matter if it's big chunks. Like I started off like this, but that was just taking too long, and I never thought chocolate was so hard to cut. The first time I did it with another chocolate, which was little small pieces, so I didn't struggle, but this one I did have to cut it so it can melt faster. So basically you're just gonna cut it in chunks like so. And then you just want to move them over to a little pot. Now, I'm using this because I already had it in my house. It's actually first chocolate, for melting chocolate. Just put it over on the stove, and I advise, well, this is what you're gonna have. This is how it's going to look at the end. Try to do a low heat, low to medium heat. Okay, so the next step, the chocolate part is done. The next step would be grabbing your peanut butter. I'm going to use half of the jar of peanut butter here. You can use any peanut butter you have at home. I forgot the other ingredient. I'm sorry, it's butter. Just use like 2 tablespoons of butter. And then just add some salt. I'll be honest, I think I put too much salt on it. So just use a little bit. Half of what I used. Okay, so then we're just gonna melt it for 1 minute, but each 20 seconds you're gonna take it out and you're gonna stir it a little bit. Then you'll have something like this. There you go. Okay, so then you add the powdered sugar to it. Mix it all together very well. If it gets too thick, you can actually put it back in the microwave. Okay, peanut butter is done. So you just add a little bit of chocolate on the bottom part of each paper cup, like so. Okay, so I do this because that way it like settles evenly. And I had this little I don't know a little container around the house, so I used it because it did make it a little bit easier. But you can just use a little teaspoon. Just try to make it like in the middle. That's all you have to focus on. You'll have something like this at the end. Doesn't have to come out perfect, just try to make it in the middle. And then you cover it with chocolate on top. Just making sure that it's all covered. Okay, and when you do this with all of them until you have this. You also settle it by doing that. And then you just leave it like for 20 minutes. You can put it up in the fridge. Now it's really hot where I live, so as soon as I took them out, they started melting. But yeah, that's the final product. As you can see, it looks like a Reese's cup. And they actually taste better because you get to choose the chocolate. So if you get a chocolate that you like a lot, that you enjoy, that's how it's gonna taste. But, you know, with peanut butter. So here I'm trying to cut it perfectly, but it was really hard, as you can see. And okay, so this is what you're gonna have. You can see the peanut butter on the inside. And that's all. It's really easy. Thank you guys for your time. So at this point, I'm sure you've already seen the video. Maybe? Okay. So at this point, I'm sure you already saw the video of how to make the Reese's cups. I hope you guys liked it. It's actually very easy and very fun to make because it doesn't take that much time. The only time you have to wait for is for it to settle down, and that's like for 20 minutes, so it's not even that much. Okay, so please, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe if you want more content like this. Well, thank you all so much for your time, and I hope to see you on my next video, which I have no idea what it's going to be about, but you guys can actually help me with that by commenting down below. Without further ado,